hip hop. Hey, the real hip hop. Do you know how much we love these people that are listening right now? We are missing Redman and Method Man to record.
I am missing Redman and Method
No,
Man.
I'm missing it too.
You don't give a shit.
I do care.
You don't care.
I care.
We watched.
We watched like the first half.
Yeah.
It was good.
You don't care.
I do care.
Oh my God, you don't.
Nah, that ass. Like that's my vibe.
Method Man is.
Hey yo, say some shit
He
right now.
He just a national treasure. I'm just like, I'm excited. He was so excited to get out of a suit. I'm just happy for him. And, he just, he looked.
Hey yo, you smiling way too hard about a fucking Method Man.
He looked presentable. I was about to have the verses playing on my phone while we was recording this on mute.
What the fuck was so funny about that?
I don't know, but I snorted a little bit.
I heard.
That's a
You
real.
just gonna snort for another nigga?
That's real emotion.
You gonna snort for another
That's
nigga?
some real emotion for real.
You goddamn right. Stop smiling.
He's older. I can't. I'm married. You fine. You look nice. I like your shirt.
Hey yo, man.
I was telling you I liked your shirt earlier.
Thank you.
Right? You cute.
I appreciate that.
But he can also be cute.
No. When you married, there's only room for one cute nigga.
No, it's
and that's
not.
me.
Okay, don't do that. Not you, of all people.
That's me.
You, of all people, would say that to me?
Yes. I'm the cute nigga in your life.
J-Lo.
Oh. And she just broke up with my mans,
That's your mans? That's your mans and them?
Yeah, man.
She did break up with all of them. She did. She good.
It's J-Rod.
And
then we had Sex the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's Las Vegas today?
Yeah, Las Vegas today, man.
There was something else today.
Nah, what happened was yesterday it was East Orange, New Jersey.
Okay.
And today it was Las Vegas.
I still have never been to Las Vegas.
I'm sorry. I feel like that's my fault. Like any trip that you haven't been on in the last 3 years is my fault.
No, it's not. It's the kids' fault. But then you
True.
second. You second.
True.
You second to the kids. It's your fault also, but it's mostly and COVID. Okay, you third.
I could take that.
You could take third?
I could take that.
Oh, you don't like me at first and nothing in my life. You don't want to be my
not when it comes to
best
mistakes.
sexual partner or nothing. You just want to
Excuse me?
be second to everybody.
Is that what we're going to do?
It's Method Man's fault that I haven't been to Las Vegas.
Yo, you know what? I just want to understand why you feel that it's okay to disrespect me in my face.
Do I disrespect you, though?
You just disrespected me.
J-Lo. That's what I'm saying. It's not disrespect. I'm talking to you. If it was disrespect if I didn't say it to your face. That's a nice looking man.
So you feel like it's not disrespectful to tell me that another nigga's nice looking?
That's an aged bourbon right there. You Ciroc. The first Ciroc. Does that mean it's aged? I don't know. Nah. You tequila. Tila.
I'm not doing this with you.
Why not?
I am not getting involved with your shenanigans.
Oh, this nigga watched Kevin Samuels one time. You just want to come here and just say some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? He taught me I don't got to deal with your bullshit much longer.
All right, well, you need to go live in his school, nigga, because you're not going to be in this house talking that bullshit.
Man, we'll talk about him later.
Right.
Damn, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your week?
I had a good week. I started this new job I got with a network that I'm very excited about. And my husband took me out of town for a good little trip. It didn't go exactly as planned.
You want to talk about the trip?
Do you want to talk about the trip? You fucked it up.
Yo, here we go. Man. Listen, I ain't going front. I fucked up the trip. If you were listening to the last podcast, I told Kristen that I was taking her to Minneapolis. The reason I took her to Minneapolis was not to protest, but so that we could go to Prince's house, Paisley Park.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I got the days mixed up, and I bought tickets for the day that
we got there, and we thought it was the next day.
We thought it was the next day. So
but we still had a decent time. It's intense out there though. It was intense out there.
Why do you say that?
So when we got out there, the hotel that we were staying at in downtown Minneapolis, like I already went down there. I was already like back and forth about going because I just didn't know how I felt during this time going to celebrate something, even though it was something I've been wanting to do my whole life. Like I didn't feel good about it. And we went down there, and the corner of the hotel we were staying at, there were National Guard out there.
And policemen.
Well, it was like two like tanks. Like like for real.
Tanks.
Two fucking like National Guard, whatever tanks.
Get down, niggers!
No, that shit was wild. And there were like 7 cop cars. And like we were even like, yo, do we like, is it a shootout about to go down like here? Like what the fuck do we need to be concerned about this corner? And they were like super, I mean it's a lot going on. So of course they gotta be nice when they ain't gonna be like, nah, fuck you. They ain't gonna do that. But it was just the feeling down there was very intense. Definitely. It was a lot of graffiti down there of George Floyd. We went under underpass, and there was somebody had spray painted Dante right up there, and it was just a lot. It was a lot going on, and you could kind of feel it while we were there.
Yeah, the verdict came out yesterday, or
today while we're recording.
Well, today while we're recording. Yeah. But we were there before the verdict was read.
That weekend. So like they let out Friday, and we got there Friday.
And we just missed the protest too.
Yeah.
Because I was looking on right before the verdict was read, I was on Instagram and I saw some protesters, and they were literally on the same block.
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that too. Like it was to be out there for something like that I was so excited about. And to go and feel like just what it was out there, it was very. I didn't know how to feel about it. Like it kind of got to me a little bit. But fuck him, he guilty. So the nigga guilty. So I mean, I feel good that happened. It doesn't change what happened, but it goes and it's moving him in the right direction. We don't know how long he's gonna get sentenced. That's the fucked up. That's the part that is gonna be like, all right, well, you better do the right shit. But like this is, yeah. But overall, our trip was a good trip.
We didn't have sex a lot.
We didn't. We only had sex once. We did only have sex once. I feel
like when you take a trip out of town,
you're supposed to just fuck all day?
You're supposed to have sex at least once a day. And we didn't do that.
My goal was to get rest. And I said that before.
The fuck they got to do with my
penis?
Like,
I wanted to have the sex, but I also wanted a break from life.
My penis isn't a break from life?
No, that's work. But
Wait. What you mean is work?
No, it's not. It's like energy. You gotta, I wanted to sleep. I got some sleep. But I wish it was like hibernation where you could like hold the sleep and you could just like feel rested forever. But it wasn't like that. It was laying in the bed, which was cool. Just laying in the bed all day. But we did, we went out.
No, we did go out. Where did we? I wanted to go to the titty bar and you didn't want to go.
Well, my feet were hurting. I had on cheap shoes. And I was like, I can't do this. Like you wanted to stop right then and there. And I was like, well, we still got to walk to the hotel. And then I said, all right, well, let's walk to the hotel. And, I was thinking like maybe I'll change or something like that. And you laid down and you was like, no, you're going to go to sleep. I was like, no, I'm not going to go to sleep. You lay down. 5 minutes after you laid down, you were snoring. And I kept saying, hey, I thought you were going to I'm not going to go to sleep.
Yo, that bed was comfortable as fuck,
what the hell? And then you don't even remember. Like, I was talking to you the whole time. You were like, you were? And I was like, yes, you said I'm not going to sleep.
When I go to sleep, it is donezo.
Like you were knocked out.
I was tired.
Yeah, but you said you weren't. I'm not going to sleep.
I got to tell you I'm not tired if I want to do something.
You weren't going to get out of... The thing is, like, you didn't have enough time to make that decision. By the time we got home or to the room, like, you were, like, out. Like, I didn't have the chance to be like, all right, well, maybe now. It was just like, no, I'm asleep. This is where I am. Bring the titties here.
You took me out to a good restaurant before we got to the hotel room. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was really
Nice
good.
steakhouse.
It was good. I was trying to do something about this anniversary that we missed.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people were saying happy anniversary, and I felt like such a fraud. I'm like, nah, it's not really today.
Well, you explained it in the post, so what were we supposed to do?
Yeah.
You said, we missed the anniversary, so da-da-da. But, yeah.
And don't feel weird when we say happy anniversary again in about 3 months.
Oh, yeah, because we do too. We do when we actually got married, and then we do the wedding date.
Right.
So those happened, right behind each other, but...
Overall, a good weekend, though.
Yeah.
Definitely a good weekend. Spent a lot of money.
Way too much money. I spent a lot of money. I didn't plan on... It was my trip.
I didn't plan on spending a lot of money.
I didn't plan on spending
I thought that the money I was going to spend was, tickets and hotel rooms, food, and that was it. And then as soon as we landed and the fucking rental-car people hit me with it.
I don't understand how you don't understand how rental cars work.
Yo.
I know how rental cars work. And he was like, yeah, they said they got to hold some money. And I was like, yeah, they do that. And then you got to pay for gas. And I was like, yeah,
that wasn't my problem. Was they told me a certain price online, and when I went there, I expected to pay that certain price, and she was like, "Nah, you got to pay this. You got to pay this.
Nah,
you got to pay this."
You don't never believe what they give you, not the quote. What?
I
add $200 of that quote.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, you got to add you don't do that.
And we didn't even use the rent-a-car for
unless
real.
you know somebody. I used to know somebody. It wasn't a guy. One of my friend's moms used to work at a rental car place, so we would always kind of get a hookup a little bit, and then she didn't work there no more, and I was like, damn. When I started seeing real prices, I was like, damn, that's how much it costs, God. Wow. That's dumb. I've never seen that, but.
Yeah, but overall, really good trip, man. Yeah. I enjoyed myself. I had a good week. Even though I'm supposed to be in LA right now, that got postponed.
That makes it a bad week?
Nah, it just makes it a week.
Because I asked you, I was like, oh, would you rather be in LA right now? You were like, no.
Not. The funny thing, when my trip got postponed to next week, and once that happened, I was a little excited to be around my babies for a week. And I knew you had stuff to do.
First of all, this is my first time hearing that your trip got postponed to next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't tell me. You said,
I told you it was next week.
You didn't tell me it was next week.
Oh, it's next week.
What days?
I'll be back by the time we got to leave to go out of town.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh.
I'm just making sure.
Why? You can't go. You've been to shows by yourself.
I have, but I don't want to. I don't want to go by myself. I'm not. Last time I think, no, it wasn't there. It might have been there. No, it wasn't there. But
there being.
I'm saying it wasn't. Greenville. We're going to Greenville, South Carolina for a show. But it wasn't there. But last time we went in that area, we were in a hotel and there was blood on the walls. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that was
so
crazy.
we gotta ask questions before we go places.
That was crazy. Speaking of shows, are you guys interested in seeing a live show of us? I will.
So you're gonna ask that question right now? Like people are gonna be like, yes.
Well, no. I mean, you can comment. Well, of course, if you're listening to this, you can comment on YouTube. You can comment on any of the places that you may listen to the podcast. You can comment on Instagram as well. Would you like to see us live? If so, what city?
We've done lives before, and we had good times too doing them.
The lives are lit.
Yeah, we usually bring a comic out with us, and then we had special guests last time we was in DC. We had a podcast from Ireland. Was it Ireland?
Ireland.
I think it was Ireland. I think it was Ireland that just happened to be in the city and heard we were doing a show and came through and so we're a thing in Ireland a little bit because they were pretty big. We
Shout
didn't even
out
know.
to Ireland.
We didn't even know. And then we had another one that got kind of crazy because we had a dating show for Taylor.
Yes, that was fun.
Yeah, a dude won and he was gonna get her a massage and everything, and she was like, "Nah."
She punked out, man.
And then months later, was like, "You think I can still call him?" We have fun. We have fun. So
definitely thinking about doing another live.
Trying to plan one, and if y'all know somebody that y'all want us to bring out, it's we have people in mind.
Yeah,
but I think that'll be fun to do again since the world's starting to open up again. And I want to do an Instagram live too, because it's a lot of people that aren't. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I think I'm naked somewhere. I think there's a picture of me naked somewhere, and they found out that I was on the podcast, and they came and started following. I don't know what happened, because we started getting a lot of random followers in the last week.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like, hey,
how you doing?
But I want to do an IG live. I want to do a couple of. We got a couple of things.
Definitely, and let us know what you want us to do. That's. We're trying to do things for you guys. We want to entertain you guys. So let us know how we can do that.
Oh, also, by the time this airs tomorrow, at 5 Eastern, I'll be doing Trivia Mob with All Def, and they stream that
All
on
Def
All
Digital.
Def.
That's big.
Yeah, All Def streams that, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, it's a lot of shit going on.
Definitely.
It's a lot of shit going on.
Let's get into the show, man. Question of the day. What movie title best describes your current sex life?
You first.
I
don't know why I'm laughing. Because it's about me. Why am I laughing? That's dope.
The movie title that best describes our
Happy 420, man.
Happy 420.
You didn't say that.
My bad.
You can't say that.
Well, it's 421 now.
You can't say it to July.
Huh?
You can't say that to July.
Why?
Because that's when it's legal in VA.
Oh, July 1st? Well, fuck that. Best movie that best describes our sex life. I would have to say Sleeping with the Enemy.
Is that a movie though?
That's a movie.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
What's it about?
I don't know. I never seen it, but I'm just looking for the title. I ain't asked for the plot.
Why is that? Why is that it?
Because I feel like when we're in the bed, it's always a battle. Like, it's a battle between who's going to come first. It's a battle between if we're even going to have sex. It's a battle, man. Sleeping with the Enemy.
Really?
Yeah, man.
We been asleep. Let's go. Like, we ain't been trying to do.
No, you ain't been trying to do it. Like I said,
been trying to do anything.
Who said I ain't been trying to have sex?
You didn't say anything to me.
Listen, this is one thing you should know about me.
I'm always trying to have sex. No, you not. I remember that because I think one time you was like, "Nah, I'm tired."
I said that one time.
You sure?
One fucking time.
Damn,
I told you I was tired.
It must have been an echo. I thought I heard it twice.
Hell no. One time I said I'm tired too.
Oh, I said it first?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds like me. My bad. I mean, I'm bleeding right now, so it's a lot of information for the listeners.
Mad info,
well, it's not like we ain't said everything else. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, we can't. We married, so we can't. But
put that towel down, call it a day.
That's so nasty.
That's not nasty if you do it in the dark.
What?
If you do it in the dark, listen, having sex
and then you turn the lights on, it look like a crime scene.
That should be like, oh, I beat the pussy up. I killed the pussy.
You want to kill it?
I want to kill it. Listen, having sex when your woman's on a menstrual cycle in the dark, you got to be in the dark. That is the best experience.
It don't smell like pennies?
I don't go down there. I keep my head up, keep my neck up.
But you got a strong nose.
I do, but I keep my neck up though. I know how strong my nose is, so I know where to direct it. Like,
you fuck weird.
Yeah, nah. Fucking like a seal.
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, ew, like a seal. Wow.
But yeah, because it's super gushy. You know what I mean? And listen, like I said, as long as the lights are off, in my mind, I'm imagining, oh, she really want me tonight.
I feel like we've shared enough that it's okay. It's almost like we. What's the thing with the kids when they were younger and they would cut their finger and they would put it together and that's how they like seal their friendship?
I ain't never did that shit.
It's
Niggas got
like
herpes.
Oh, all right.
I ain't never did that. Blood brothers?
Blood brothers?
Hell no.
We know.
Hell, I wouldn't even do that with you.
You wouldn't do that with me?
Hell no.
But you will put your dick inside of my blood on the inside?
Yes.
Like, I don't. Explain that.
It's weird. Blood, first of all, I gotta cut my finger. I don't like getting needles, let alone just slicing my finger open so that I can get some blood.
That's probably because paper cuts hurt. Like little cuts like that hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that. But you gonna put your penis inside of me,
Right.
and it's just gonna be. I got all the blood.
My penis like the Hulk, man. He don't feel none of that.
You might have a lot of things then. And you just don't know it because you don't care about him enough to just get him checked.
He
like
be all right, man.
he done lasted this long.
You know what I'm saying?
He done so much
Somebody
work.
told me it was gonna fall off. Well, guess what? It didn't.
It make babies, don't it? Got babies. That's so dumb.
What about you though? What's the movie title that best describes your current sex life?
Two Distant Strangers. Didn't you just watch that?
Why Two Distant Strangers?
Because we don't fuck. I'm just playing. I just wanted to say that.
You ain't playing.
You said
telling
sleeping
the truth.
with the enemy. So how am I supposed to feel? We have the same sex life. Who else you fucking?
Do we?
Are you sleeping with an enemy? Like who else? Where are you going?
Do we have the same sex life? Like we have sex.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not fucking anybody else.
No.
My sex life is your sex
We
life.
have sex together, but the experiences might be totally different.
Mine?
Why you gotta think so long? What's your experience with me sexually?
What is good? You asked me the movie title or you asked me my experience?
Give me like 3 words to describe sex with me.
In general?
In general. Not like a day where I super killed it or a day where I super failed.
Consistent.
Okay.
Emotional.
Like a bitch?
I could have been talking about for me.
Oh, okay.
Because connected.
I hate your words.
All
None of that shit sound. Yo, somebody said, man, my man give me some consistent connected dick. Ain't nobody gonna be like, oh girl, you getting that good shit.
Yeah, it's connected. Like we're connected.
Don't nobody want no connected shit.
Why you don't want connected? But you don't want to. It's deeper than just.
You sound married as
fuck.
fuck.
You said sex with you. Are you just saying like sex? Like,
is it fun?
It's yes. Well, you gave me 3 words. You said 3.
So why wasn't your first? Why wasn't your
because
3,
those are the words that I chose to use.
Why weren't your 3 like exhilarating?
Because I don't say that.
Action packed.
I definitely don't say that.
That's a.
Are you Arnold Schwarzenegger? What are you talking about?
That's what I want. Like,
wow.
I want my sex to feel like the MCU, like a Marvel movie.
All right, Jason Statham. I didn't ask.
I can't have a Marvel.
That. You asked me to use my words. Those are the words that I chose to use about you.
Whatever, man.
Like, well, I don't understand why that's not okay.
Because nobody wants their sex to be
connected.
Like nobody wants that. You want your sex. If we're talking about movies, you want your sex to be the Avengers Endgame. What? That's sex.
What about Brown Sugar?
No.
But that's the movie I like. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different. It's different.
That's not fun.
Why not?
Brown Sugar was a cool movie, but you don't put on Brown Sugar when you want to have when you want to watch a movie that's going to get your heart pumping and you're just going to be in it. Brown Sugar is not the movie that you put on.
Do I put on the Ozzy Brothers verses? Because that's the last time we had some like really fucking good sex.
That was only a couple of weeks ago, so I ain't that mad.
Okay, then. So why you got an attitude? Put your lip together. Your lip up. Don't lick it because I mentioned your lip. All of a sudden you know, it's a lip there, and you just gotta lick it.
Nah, I just wish. What's your movie title? Did you tell me your movie title? You did. Two Distant Strangers, you motherfucker.
I was playing.
I was hoping you was gonna say Avengers Endgame.
Everybody died in that though.
I killed the
No,
pussy.
it's not. Stop talking about killing it. No, that's not good.
It is.
No, because did I come? No, I died. That's not
you came,
fun.
Then you died.
That's not fun.
I heard this real quick, and this is off subject.
Why would you go off subject after my death? You don't want to stay there for a minute?
No, dude.
You don't want to mourn?
Hell no.
All right, well, fuck it. Go.
I was listening to this podcast. Oh guys, why are there horrible decisions?
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
And Wheezy, no, not Wheezy. Mandy was talking about her man and how he'll whisper in her ear. She be having eargasms where he'll whisper in her ear, and even though he's not inside of her, she'll still be coming off of the whispering.
But you know what? I've told you before that you got a good voice. Like, I don't know what it is about your voice, but like, sir, don't lick your lips, nigga. Listen to me.
No, I was biting.
You don't have to.
It's a little chap right now. That wasn't a lick.
God, like if I give you a compliment, all of a sudden you feel like you got to be extra sexy. And no, I'm talking to regular ass fucking you. Like, listen, like sometimes you'll talk and I'll be like, I don't see why you on the radio, nigga. That's appealing. That's why y'all play that Quiet Storm music. But
I was gonna make that a clip, but
y'all know that's what y'all play. But like I like your voice. Like, I don't know what it is about your voice. It could be so whack. It could be your accent. It could be the tone of your voice. It could be, I don't know what it is, but I'm like, oh, that's just,
so
because I'm very country.
Have
So
I
it's
ever
like,
given you an orgasm by just whispering in your ear?
you have before, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you how you said it or what you said, because you're going to try that shit again. I'm like, no, don't give me no duplicate ass orgasm. I need some creativity next time. But I don't know what it is. It could be that. Well, I'm country, so it's like,
and loud with a deep voice.
Wow.
Oh, I thought we was describing voices. I thought that's what we were doing.
Thought we was going into detail. Also, you light skinned. Now, what else do you need? You want to know something else about your forehead big? Oh, we not just talking about each other. No, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I am like sometimes you'll talk and I'll be like, I just think it's getting on my nerves. But then I'll actually listen to you sometimes and I'm like, oh God, But you hear somebody so much, you don't think about it.
I get it.
You hate my voice. That's what you say to me.
You know what's so funny? It must be a woman thing, because if you whisper in my ear, it don't do shit for me.
But it's the tone of your voice.
Your tone is pretty deep. All right, let's get into what the listeners.
I'm never gonna listen to you again. I'm never listening.
Someone said how to be a player,
and I see who it is, and I get it.
I get it. He was just over here not too long ago.
You just gonna put his location out.
Raging Bull. I'm curious about that one. What do you think that means?
I don't know. Maybe they be fucking a lot.
Maybe, okay.
Like a jackrabbit.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That sounds fun. You see? Do you see what he did?
Or it sounds like
action-packed.
Two people that left their families to be with each other when they shot a movie. Sound like that too. But go ahead.
The Hand. Oh, man.
That could be fun.
Nah, he's put SMH. That ain't fun.
That might be the sequel.
Shake my dick, then shake my head.
Might be the sequel.
Non-existent. Home Alone. There's a lot of people with some fucked up sex lives out here.
That could be virtual sex. You don't know what they into.
True. 50 Shades of Gay.
And I love it. I love that.
That was funny. And
I
went to his
that.
page. I was like, I get it.
It sounds like you could be a hoe too, and it could be fun as fuck. Let's be a hoe-ish. I love it. 50.
Can you describe your favorite sex position without saying what it is?
My ass hurt.
Show's over, people. Show's over. I've been waiting.
What about you?
I can't breathe.
You are
I can't
a
breathe.
nasty nigga. You always want somebody to sit there.
Yes, man.
You
Smother me.
always want somebody to sit there. You
Yo.
asked me that when we was gone too. You was like, "Why don't you sit on my face real quick?" I was like, "Real quick."
Yeah.
First of all, no. Man, you gave me head for a long fucking time the other day, and it was great.
Yo, I'm great at morning head.
It
Morning
was-
head, I feel like I can go forever.
I don't know what happened, but I was like, this nigga is dedicated. He's very detailed. Like, it was very, I could have just sat there, and it got to the point, it was so long I started feeling bad. I was like, he probably don't want to be down there that long.
And I didn't even use a lot of tricks.
I know.
I gave you basic.
And that's what I wanted, though. I told you that. You stay in one spot, like, that shit was good. I just thought about it. But you know, you think about everything when you're on your period. It's like, it was great. Yeah.
I don't know that.
All right.
We were talking about this earlier this week, and I said I was going to bring it up on the podcast because you ain't shit, and you don't love me in the way I thought you loved me.
That could be a number of things, but go ahead.
If you go to jail,
you always want me to go to jail.
if you go to jail, can
always
I
want me to go to jail.
If you go to jail, can I have sex with someone else?
No,
Why?
because you got to be ride or die.
Fuck that. I never said I was DMX.
That's what you're gonna do right now.
I can't do that.
No, fuck no. You can't do that for at least another year. Now give me something else.
No.
Nigga, ride or die. You cannot do shit.
But you fucked up.
All right, so you want
You
me to,
in jail.
So I'm in jail with a whole bunch of women. I could fuck them. You want me to fuck them?
As long as you don't tell me.
Do I need to?
Tell me?
Yeah,
I would hope not.
What if I get in trouble and I can't get calls out?
What you mean?
Like, what if I can't talk to you on the phone?
Well, then I really
Because
should
I
be
was
able to have
fucking
sex.
in there. Those fucking security guards. I had a cousin who was in there fucking the security guards.
I had a boy that was doing that shit.
Yeah, he was fucking the shit out. I think he got one pregnant, but he was fucking the shit out of him. Yeah. Go ahead.
Man, no. I don't understand why you don't feel that I should be able to have sex if you're in jail.
Because you got to ride for me.
I don't. I'm riding for you by being with you while you're in jail.
Now I'm going to ride somebody's face while I'm in jail then.
Fuck it.
Really? That's how you feel?
Fuck it.
What if it's a dude?
How you gonna ride? You gonna
Security guards? You think I can't pull a security guard?
Yo, if he feels like the only pussy he can get is
Oh, I'm not bad
an
enough to
inmate,
pull one?
Listen.
What if he work all night? What if he around the clock security?
Well, you know what? If he feels like the only pussy he can get is an inmate, have at it, man.
Okay. You worried about his morals. I didn't ask about that. I asked about me.
I don't care.
What, the only dick I can get is a security guard?
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
That's why I just want to make sure I know where we at.
Nah, you know what? As long as you didn't tell me, I wouldn't care.
Good to know. I might be locked up soon.
So if you get locked up, I'm having sex.
All right. Well, I hope she like kids.
I'm getting rid of them.
No, you're not doing that.
I'm getting rid of them.
No, you're not doing that.
Like, we even talked about that. If you in there more than a year, these motherfuckers is gone.
It's all right. Kaden will take them all.
Where is she going?
I don't know, but she can take care of all these.
They gonna be all in some goddamn Orphan Annie bullshit.
No, they're not. They are not. These kids ain't going nowhere. You said Orphan Annie. How old are you?
I'm just saying.
Fucking Kevin Samuels ass nigga. Go ahead.
Yo,
I'm sorry. I don't want to. We'll get to him.
Here
Go.
you go.
I don't have enough time.
Would you ever settle for someone who isn't the one? Or would you have settled for someone that wasn't the one?
No. Then I can just be by myself. I don't
Really?
I don't want to be with someone just to be with someone. I don't understand why people feel like that. Like you have to end your life with somebody. I'm not putting myself in a position to be unhappy. No.
But why does that person have to be the one?
What do you mean?
You can still be happy with someone that isn't.
No, the person that I feel is the one for me to be happy with. If I am in a position that that is not the position that I want to be in, that's not my ideal situation for my life, then I can be by myself.
No, now see, that's something totally different. You're saying the ideal situation.
Yes, I'm gonna the person that I feel is the person that fits my life.
Do you think you only get one of those?
I don't think so. I think people get multiple ones. I honestly, and this is not me trying to be nice to you because you know I don't like that, but I can't see myself being with somebody else. Like I feel like we are too much alike, or we're
nothing alike.
No, well, as far as our thought process, like the way that we handle things, really. So some of the jokes that you make, you feel like you can make around a lot of other people. Some of the things that the thoughts that you have that you share with me,
jokes and say these thoughts around anyone,
and you feel like other people will be comfortable with them.
No, not at all. But I would do it.
And you'd be okay with them not being comfortable with it?
No, I wouldn't.
Do you feel like you could live your life with somebody else? That's an honest question. You can say that even though we on the mic and we still got to go to bed together after this. But
yes.
Okay, explain.
Because I just don't think that a person has to be that one person for you in order to spend a happy life with them together. You can have
explain that.
You can have a life where you know, you're friends, you guys make each other happy. They might not spark that thing in you.
But would you want to live like that?
Would I want to live like that? No. Could I live like that? Yeah.
That's a dumb answer, though.
No, it's not.
Because you control your life. What would you want to do?
I don't think that we all get the chance to do what we want to do.
Do you think you're doing what you want to do right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely doing what I want to do now. I was in a situation before you where I wasn't doing what I wanted to do completely. And
oh, your eyes look pretty in this light.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, look at you. Look at me giving you compliments. I got to say that more because people think I hate you, but go ahead.
And what I realized was two things. One, I could do this, and as long as I had a life that fulfilled me in other ways, I would be okay.
That's dumb, but go ahead.
I don't think it's dumb.
I do.
No, I mean,
I don't want to be in a position to settle because I'm like, I mean, this can work. I mean, I could, other things will make me happy, and this will be like, I can do this.
But
like,
are you
why would
settling?
You want to be? Yeah, that's settling.
If a person makes you happy,
that's literally the definition of settling.
If a person can make you happy, if a person can support you, if a person can do the things that are necessary in a marriage, does that person definitely have to be the one?
So what do you think are things that are necessary in a marriage?
Support.
That's a friendship. You can have friends that support you.
Yeah, I believe that. You don't remember saying that back in the day? Like, yo, we ever turned 35 and we not together yet, we're going to get married.
That's stupid. The fact that you even put yourself an age limit on it is dumb. But still, that's
you never said that though?
No, I never did, because I've never just been one of those people that was like I told you before, I never pictured my wedding. I was never one of those people that was like, I'm gonna be married by this time and I'm gonna have this by this time. Like I'd never set those expectations for myself because I was like, my life is gonna go the way I want my life to go. I see women that are older than me and that are perfectly fine where they are and they're just not ready. Like, you don't have to be with someone. Like, if you want to, that's fine, but I'm also not going to put a time limit on my shit. Only thing I'm going to put a time limit on is school. Like, if I take 8 years to finish high school, then I'm a dumb motherfucker. But if I'm not, I wouldn't do that to myself.
At the same time, I don't think anyone wants to die alone. And I think
I already had a kid by the time I made that decision.
Okay, that was because you were a little thotty pocket.
No, I wasn't. I was. Okay. Yeah, that's the only excuse I have for that. But no,
I don't think anyone wants to die alone. And I think you get to a certain age
but you
where
can't
it's like,
speak for everybody.
No, I'm not speaking for everybody. I don't think most people want to die alone. I think that you get to a certain age and it's like, okay, I haven't found that person that fulfills me in every single way.
But in a way, I think that's unfair to that person though, because you're basically settling for that person, and that person could be looking to find that person that is their one.
Yeah, and if they found
that
in
loves
me,
them equally, but you don't love them equally because you're settling for them.
If they found that in me and they're happy like that, that's cool.
That's not fair. Do you want to love someone?
Life partner.
Do you want to be fully in love with someone that only just loves you a little bit?
Like I said.
Do you want to be in that situation where you're just, this person is your life and that person is just kind of like, I just don't want to be by myself? Yeah, they love you to death.
No. Because you're saying like
the other person is just like, oh my God, this is like my end all be all. Like I love this person to death.
Yeah, I've had that. It didn't bother me. It was like you love me the way you love me.
I'm talking about, see, it doesn't bother you, but I'm saying, how would that person feel? They're all in, and then to know that you're kind of just doing this because you don't want to die by yourself.
No, I'm not saying you're just doing it just because of that. But at the end of the day, you want that companionship. You want someone that you can
It's not
have
equal.
Life.
But it's not equal, though.
It doesn't have to always be equal in a marriage.
For that person, it could be. That's what I'm saying.
But that's not every person.
But there are, I just asked you, if there's somebody that is just like, oh my God, this is my life, this is my everything, I would do everything for this person. Like, I just can't see myself with anybody else.
That towards me.
About you.
Right.
Like, how do you think they would feel if you were just like, I'm just here because I'm 35?
I've been in that situation, and in that situation, the person was okay. They knew I wasn't where they were.
That's dumb.
But see, now you're calling that dumb, and I say that everybody has different needs.
I can say that on one hand, but also I don't think that anyone should just subject themselves to someone that doesn't feel the same way when there could be someone out there that could have the same equal commitment as they do.
But why do we have to love on the same level?
What do you mean?
Why do we have to love on the same level?
If I am putting myself in the position to be in a relationship and be committed to somebody, I would want them to be just as committed to me.
I didn't say I wasn't as committed. I just may not be.
I would want someone to feel the same way about me as I do about them. I don't, because if not, then there is someone out there that does. And then
you don't think you can date somebody, and let's get away from marriage for a second. You don't think that you can date somebody who's more into you than you are into them?
No, because if I'm not completely happy, then that's unfair to them.
What part of that makes you you're not completely happy? You just might not be into that person like that.
Exactly.
You like
exactly.
them. They're nice. They make
why
you
wouldn't
smile.
Why wouldn't I put myself in a position to be with someone that I am into?
Maybe you haven't. I didn't say that you wasn't into them.
You did say you just said that.
You're not as into them as they are into you.
Okay, so why don't I go find someone that I like more, that I am into more, that I am more interested in?
Maybe your ass couldn't find it.
Well, I don't want to live my life like that.
So you would rather live your life alone than living with somebody that does care about you?
Or making myself available to at least find someone that could be. If I can't think to myself, I'm going to settle for this person because there's no one else in this world that can feel the way I do about this person and like feel about me the way I do about this person. I'm not going to put that in my mind to be like, I'm just going to be with this person because it's time, or it's just like, yeah, like, why not? Because if I'm putting my all into it, I would want someone else that would be doing the exact same thing.
I just feel like
I can't put my life on hold if there's someone else out there that will love me the way that I love them. That's dumb.
I don't feel like that's dumb. I feel like there's reality in a lot of ways. I feel like sometimes you don't find that person that's
settling because you've stopped.
But what's the matter with settling if you're happy? Because then you're not putting enough faith in yourself. You're not putting enough trust in yourself that someone else could love you the same way. Because you're just like, no, this person, like, they'll do. Well,
Like, I know they don't feel the same way about me, but I mean, I'll just stay here because I don't feel like looking, or, I don't think anyone else is just going to love as hard as I do.
I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that don't feel like looking anymore, and I found a great person. They make me happy. I don't think anyone should resort to that. I don't think anyone should feel that's not fair,
because that's not respect. If you're just settling for someone, because that's what it is. You're settling.
That's not respect.
That's not respect. You don't respect me enough if you do not love me.
I didn't say I didn't love you. Well, I didn't say the person doesn't love you. The person loves you. They just may not be into you that much, or into you as much as you're into them, or vice versa.
So why would you want that? Because what if that person ends up finding someone that they are into more?
Why would they find somebody? I'm here.
I'm talking about you. If you are that person, what if you find someone that you connect with more?
Well, if I find somebody that I connect with more and I'm not feeling you, then I go to that person. But if I'm feeling you and we have something good going,
nah.
We're there.
I'm cool on that. You tell me if you ever feel like that, because I'm cool on that.
You just got to be equal.
No, what? You see, you just say shit just to say shit. You try to get me riled up. I'm not going to do this shit with you. Don't ever watch another fucking Kevin Samuels interview before we record, because I'm not doing this with you at all. I don't even want to talk about that nigga. Talk about something else. I'm not even going to get to him. He's making me fired up. He making me argue with my husband. This nigga ain't married. Fuck him.
We were talking about going to the titty bar while we were out in Minnesota, and the question came across my mind: why wouldn't a woman want their man to go to the strip club?
Because
I'm asking a woman.
Because some women are insecure about those things, or they feel like it couldn't be anything. I mean, if there's something else, let me know. But if you're just like, I don't know if you feel like your man's going to leave you for a stripper, or if you just don't want him to be tempted by anybody. Because if that's the place, then he can't leave the house. But I can't say that, because I understand why some women just don't want a man.
Why? That seems dumb. It seems like you have insecurity problems.
Some women just don't want their man around. I mean, that's like, for them, that is for their household. That's for the bedroom, like sex. People aren't that sexually open. But to me, it just, it's like entertainment.
And to me that sounds.
Titties are always fun.
Titties are always fun.
They're always fun.
They
when they get low, they get funner because it's like a game.
Do they? But you don't like when I play with your low titties.
No, because you try to pick them up, and I'm like, if you gonna play with them, let them stay where they are. That's what the game is. I just don't
like the way gravity be treating you.
I say so many nice things to you outside of these microphones, and I'm just gonna keep that spirit, because I don't want to do this to you.
Do what?
I mean, you about to be 37, so I understand if you just feeling some type of way about aging, and you just want to talk about a body that's bared children, that's done miraculous things. You just want to talk about everything.
I don't talk about them. I like your low hanging fruit.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Low hanging fruit.
All right, if you're gonna insult them, get it right the first time.
I wasn't insulting them.
What do you like about them?
They fun. They fun as shit, man.
Wait.
Cause you can play with them. Like, sometimes perky titties you can't play with the way you can play with low Jane. Like, whoop.
They don't do it. They don't move.
It's almost like a yo-yo. You know how you watch the yo-yo go? It's like your Jane.
Hey, first of all, why your hand goes so low when you do that shit? If you listening, this nigga dropped his hand to show my breast all the way down to the floor. His hand was up in the sky, and then it touched the carpet. So, fuck you. They are not that low. They carried life in them too.
They carried life.
Yeah, it's like, it's my whole body. I bleed once a month, yo. I go through a lot of shit.
What else do you need besides good sex and a nice person?
What do you mean? In a relationship?
Yeah.
Well, loyalty and honesty. Most people know that. I mean, if they don't, then again, they don't respect themselves. You want somebody to be loyal and honest with you. That's why I asked you so many questions. I just want to see when you gonna slip up.
Slip up and say what?
I don't know. It's just a lot of shit that I know about you that I've asked you before and you don't tell me the truth. And I'm just like, all right, well, he got some years. One day the truth will come out.
Whatever, man.
See how you avoided that?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Bring honesty
I
with Bay
really
back.
don't. I really don't. Honesty with Bay is a great joint.
When we're honest.
Wait. What do you mean when we're honest?
No, go ahead. What's next?
What do you mean when we're honest?
It's
you don't
great.
think I'll be honest with you?
You don't be honest with me all the
I'm
time.
always honest with you.
You're not all. That is a lie.
I am always honest with you.
That is a huge lie. That's such a lie.
That's not a lie.
Oh my God, it's such a lie. There are things I literally know you have not been honest with me about
Like
that
what?
I just don't ask anymore.
Like what?
Nothing.
I'm sorry. I was reading something. My notes are all
You
messed
wrote
up
all the
today
notes. How are you reading?
because they're all messed up. What were we looking at the other day? And it was a hickey.
Somebody had a hickey on their neck. Who was it? Was it Keisha Cole?
It was Keisha fucking Cole.
Was it Keisha Cole?
Aren't we too old for hickeys?
Do you think so?
I feel like
I had marks on my neck the other day.
it wasn't from a hickey. It's because I choked you.
And well, sexually, can you say
Oh.
that? Damn, are you kidding me? And you looked at me with a super serious eyes, like I allowed you to do it. It was consensual choking. I don't know what you say.
Yo, those marks are okay. Choking marks are okay. Hickeys aren't.
Hickeys are only cool in the winter.
No, hickeys are only cool when you're below the age of 21.
Why? Why is there? Y'all want to put an age limit on everything?
Because they're hater marks after that.
No, why? Some people like that. I don't. I'm way too light skinned for that. She is too, but I mean, I don't. But some people like that shit. That's what you put marks on my neck from choking me, and I like it.
Yeah, that's different.
So no, it's not. Would you rather me go to someone and say, "Yo, I got choked," than to be like, "Nah, they just sucked the shit out of my
Hell
neck"?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the cops that.
No, you can't tell them that.
All right, they killing us for less. You keep fucking around.
But yeah, I find hickeys to be just disgusting and gross. Honestly, I never liked hickeys. Never.
I didn't either,
And they hurt.
I had somebody that did it on purpose, like a couple of times, and they thought it was so cute. And I'm like, you don't have to go with me to work. Like, you don't have to go anywhere with me. And it's me. It's not you. Like, you can be like, ha ha ha, I did that. And it's like, all right, bitch, what am I supposed to say? This is dumb. And it doesn't even feel good. So I don't understand why you think it's cute. Like, it doesn't feel like anything. It's just like, oh, you spent a long time there. Great. But like, by that time, if the blood coming up is sensitive, like it probably is a little sore. Like, that's not fun.
At all.
It's not cute.
At all. The game was on Instagram or Twitter, one or the other, and he was, being the game.
Be in the game. I done listened, but let me say this first. I've listened to him in like Clubhouse before, like when I was on there, and he would hold some really good rooms and have some really good things to say. Like, I think he said something about they were having a lot of discussions about like fathers and that, like, he's had some really good stuff. So I mean,
Well, he was up there earlier this week, and he had a post. And this is what he said. Maybe I'm old school, but my woman ain't paying one damn bill. Not rent, not mortgage, not a car note, not nails, hair, clothes, phone, or groceries. If you're taking care of home, cooking, and fucking the shit out of me, life on me, period. I feel like that comes from a very well-off person. Because to me...
I mean, is he hiring or I'm just playing? The only reason I've joked about this before because somebody talked to me about submission, like when you get married and all this stuff, and I was like, yeah, sounds like it's a harsh word. I don't like that. But I mean, that's just
Kevin
me.
Samuels.
That's just you bring that nigga up one more time. And that's mostly me being funny because I've done a lot myself. I mean, I do my nails and my hair myself. Like, I just do that because I'm cheap and like it's just fun for me to do it. But I don't expect you to pay for it. Like, I don't think you've ever paid for my stuff. Well, because I always do it. But I appreciate the gesture. I'm not going to say it doesn't sound amazing, but I'd also don't. Me personally, I'm one of those people that even if and I'm probably going to get killed for this bullshit, but like, I don't like to feel like I owe anyone anything. And I know that's dumb as fuck. That's a dumb thing to say, but it's weird for me to have. It was even weird for me to not submit, but allow you to do things here. Because I was like, I'm so used to taking care of everything myself.
You ain't have no choice.
I'm just saying, it was weird for me because I was still, even now when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go do hair and make something, you're like, you don't need to do that. Why are you doing that? It's just like, it's my mentality and how I've always been. I'm just like, I just gotta do this or whatever. And it sounds nice, but like, I like having a job. So you're saying if you're taking care of home and you're cooking and you're cleaning and doing all this stuff and like, that's cool, but I don't know how to explain this. Like, I'm still working and doing all those things. I'm real big on like equality.
Well, he went on to say, and I'm paraphrasing.
And I'm wording my shit real bad. Like, I'm gonna remember in the morning exactly what I want to say.
Well, he went on to say, and I'm paraphrasing. If your woman got a job or if you working, stack that money just in case one day we have a low. And when he said that, I was like, well, then you kind of negate the whole first part in a way, because if as a man, if I got it and I got it without a problem, you goddamn right, I'm taking care of everything. You ain't got to worry about nothing. But if we don't have it collectively.
But I also don't expect you to do that. I think that's what it is.
But like, I think you should if I got it.
I mean, it's fun. It's nice. Like, it's nice that there are a lot of things that I did before that I ain't really got to do now. But I don't expect that. Like, I didn't go into the relationship saying like, all right, well, I'm just going to chill.
Does that mean you have low standards?
No, I think it's just I'm confident in myself that if I need to take care of myself, I can do that.
Nobody's saying that you can't.
I know, but I didn't come in expecting you to do everything for me. Like, I'm about to say that nigga name again, and I don't want to say it. But like, the idea that I know there are some women that do expect that, but everybody doesn't. Like, I like being able to take care of myself. I like being able to have a job and to be able to provide too. And I like being able to take care of you if I need to. Like, if you got something that you need or want or whatever, like, I like being able to shower you with stuff too. It makes it feel like there's nothing expected of me beyond just taking care of the house.
But in a way, like, I feel like in a perfect world, I got it, you got it, right?
That's how I feel.
And in a perfect world, even though you got it, I'ma still take care of that stuff as a man. And I feel like in a perfect world, even though I can take care of home, I can cook, and I can fuck the shit out of you, I'm expecting you to do your job on that front.
But you have to understand, and this could be being candid. Like, I've seen you be stressed about things like that, and I don't want to stress you out more by just expecting you to do everything, and me just sit back and just watch you struggle. That's because I don't got it. That's shut up. That's not what I'm saying. No, shut up. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to put more pressure on you because you feel like you have to do everything. Like, if I'm here and I can do shit, I'm going to do shit.
But that's part of the contract as a man. Like, that pressure comes with
it.
But
also what comes with that is the emotional support, because then you're stressing me out because you're stressed.
Ain't nobody tell you to be stressed because I'm stressed.
Oh, you make it very vocal when you're stressed. How am I not supposed to be stressed?
Okay, nigga, you get over it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I support you as a husband, but I also don't expect to just. I carry that guilt when I know that you are stressed out or we are struggling collectively, and I feel like you don't expect me to do anything. And I feel like if I can do something, I'm going to do something.
Right. And if I'm only stressed out because I ain't got it like
that. But
that.
you're vocal about being stressed.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what you think I should take from that. That still weighs on me because it is our household as a whole that is stressed.
So you're saying I shouldn't be vocal when I'm stressed?
No, because then I can read it when you're stressed. I still know you. You're still my partner. I still know you as a person, and I don't want you to be stressed. Like, I want to take that stress from you. So if you are stressed about something and there's something that I can do, I'm going to be here to make sure that I can at least help in some way and do something about it. I don't want you to feel like you have all this burden on you because you got to take care of everything if I'm able and willing to do it.
Sometimes you just gotta suck a dick and that'd be all I need.
Ain't no money gonna come from that. Now, if I'm sucking other dicks, we can get so much money.
See, that's what you see.
I can bring in.
You always do that dumb shit.
Hey, I'm a cash cow. I'm a cash cow, nigga. If I do what I did the other night, ranking it in.
Yeah, you a cash cow.
Oh, okay, all right
cash
then.
cow if you do that.
All right, say it. You better say it. Let them
Keke
know.
Palmer been on a. Keke Palmer been on a. She's been putting out a couple of different statements lately, and I don't remember. I don't have.
I saw this the other day. I saw this the other day.
I don't have it in front of me, but what I do have is the question: is it true you're single until you're married?
I don't think so. If you're single, be single. You're still committed to someone. You're still in a relationship. If you want to make the decision to just date, then just date. Don't say that you are with someone. Like, I mean, if she's just dating around, then yeah, if you let it be known you just dating around, but once you commit to somebody and say that we're exclusive, like, that's you being exclusive with that person. But if you want to be open with that person, be like, I'm also fucking other people, then that's completely different. Unless you just like the title of saying boyfriend and girlfriend to that person, if that's what you want to put on it, but like, let it be known what you're doing.
You're single until you're married. You are single until you are married. Now that doesn't mean
so you were perfectly okay with fucking around while we were dating.
That doesn't mean
what?
That if you are saying to someone, "Hey, I'ma just be with you," that you aren't just with them, because
legally, if I go and I fill out a bank account. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, if it's that type of shit.
She doesn't believe in girlfriend and boyfriends.
Okay, well, maybe she doesn't believe in the title, and that's fine. And you don't have to, but I'm saying if you get to the point where you say that,
and she also said it doesn't mean she's sleeping around either.
Okay, so all of this sounds very confusing to me.
That's what she said. I'm just telling you what she said.
But again, if you let people know if you're in that situation, then fine. That's the way you want to live your life. But I mean, as a whole, like, if you tell someone you're dating them and you're exclusive with them, you've committed yourself to that person. You're not legally bound to that person, but you've committed yourself to that person. But if your relationship is to also fuck other people, then that's your relationship.
But let's take fucking out of it. Do you feel like, and I'm sure I know you don't feel like that, but I can get with the idea that in a world where you're single, you can still date around. You can still check out your options.
Yes.
And once you find that person that you're going to be with, you lock it down with them. And you skip the whole girlfriend-boyfriend thing as far as you're going to have a girlfriend or boyfriend, see where it goes. You're going to have a girlfriend, boyfriend, see where it goes.
Okay.
I'm totally down with that idea.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm married. I don't know what to say about stuff like that. I mean, I believe it. Like I said, I think that every relationship is case by case. I hate when shit is generalized.
You hate generalizations.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
That generalizations is how the world goes round.
No, it doesn't. It's how people talk about the world. It's how people talk about the world. But that's not how it.
As a human,
you don't have to.
As a human being, you have to have generalizations about everything.
You don't have to generalize everything because then you put everyone in one box. And I think that's fucking dumb because it does not apply to everyone.
But if it applies to most...
No, when someone says it out loud, it sounds like it applies to most. But when you talk to most people, everyone has different situations.
I hate that. Most people are one or two ways. Generally, most people are one or two ways when it comes to everything.
And sometimes people think one way because they've heard it said so many times.
Well, that ain't my fault.
Like a lot of the like social media shit, because a lot of, if you see something on, you feel like this is how the way something is supposed to go. But when you talk to a lot of people have different opinions about the way that it looks to the outside world. There are so many. I hate generalizations.
You make it sound like people have tens of thousands of opinions on one idea, when generally people usually have
no, I think
one
most
or
people
two.
get their ideas from just shit that they see. Like,
what else you gonna get your idea from?
Talking to people. Maybe you're around the same group of people. Maybe you grew up in a certain part of town where a lot of people act one way, and that's what you happen to see, but you're not talking to these people. And I hate that, especially like regionally. Some people act different in different areas. Like, you grew up in one way and you feel like you come out into the world and everybody acts like that, and that's not what it is.
Can you give me an example?
If I grew up in Amish country, if I came out in the outside world and be like, why these niggas got on like their knees out? That's crazy.
But see, Amish country is a very small
but
community.
I'm making an example though.
Yeah, but
that's something very specific to give you an idea of what I'm talking about.
So give me an example of something that's generalized often, and you're like, you don't like that.
Down south, a lot of people like Southern food, like collard greens, like black eyed peas.
I think that's a
good
generalization.
When you are in the southern part of the world, you have sweet tea. You get to up north and you like, y'all don't put sugar in y'all tea?
Yeah, that's a great generalization.
Okay, baby. Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
No.
But when you're down there, you think the whole world is like this. And then you leave that world. And then you become fucking Kevin Samuels and you go out there and you be like, y'all bitches is dumb.
You gotta stop hating on my man.
Nah, because everywhere you got sweet tea. Everywhere got sweet tea.
What did Kevin say? Okay.
You get this fucking tea out. Y'all just don't be putting sugar in your tea. And I don't think that's the way the world's supposed to go.
Let's go right to it.
No, I don't want to talk about him.
No, let's go right to it.
No, I don't have no more words. I think I've given him enough time in this podcast without bringing him up.
I just want to know what this man said that rubbed you the wrong way.
Fuck Kevin Samuels. That's what he said.
He didn't say fuck Kevin
I'm not letting no man that's not married tell me how to get married. Bitch, keep a relationship.
Yeah, but he says a lot of things that aren't off base.
I don't like relationship coaches. I don't like I don't get up here and tell nobody how to do nothing. Like, yeah, we married and that's cool, but I'm not like, nah, to get married, you should do this and you should. No, I'm not going to tell someone how to live their life.
People need help.
No, they don't. Some people.
Yes, they do.
And they will come to you when they need it. But you don't come out here and
these people call him.
Yeah, but then you go out and you tell everyone that is how everyone is because these couple of people call you.
These people call him.
Yeah, the people that call him, but then you go out and you tell everyone this is how the world is because some of these people call me and they say this. This is the world.
He's looking at
the people that call him. Do you think that people that think differently from him are going to listen to his podcast? No.
That's not true. Most women call him just
does he have a podcast? I don't even know what the fuck he does. I know he's been doing it since 1989, but he's still. I listened to that fucking Joe Budden interview, and he used all his references were from like 1990 and before. This nigga said The Color Purple, and then he said he was talking to a 30-year-old. Then he said he was talking to a 30-year-old woman. Bitch, don't relate me to nothing that you see. Don't relate me to Whoopi's last. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, this is the world that you grew up in. That's the world you live in, and that's fine. But people have developed and learned more about themselves as the years go on. We've learned new things about ourselves. We've turned it. There are different. We've been exposed to different things. Like, you cannot.
That's the problem.
You cannot. Why are you doing this to me?
That's the problem.
Why are you doing this to me?
We've been exposed.
You gonna let this nigga get you a divorce on air?
We've been exposed to so many things that we forget how things should be done.
No.
Yes.
Maybe we understand a little more. Like we have
Do we?
access to more things and
Do
we
we?
understand more about ourselves.
Do we?
At one point, women couldn't even vote. At one point, we weren't
Now
even.
you talking about shit that was in the past.
Because I'm trying to talk about what this nigga talking about. He 52. Let's talk about some 52-year-old shit. Like, you cannot relate.
You know 52 means he was born in the 70s.
I don't give a fuck.
You was just jamming to some Isley Brothers.
That's different.
How is that different?
I was born in 87. I can do that.
People always say, "Well, I want that kind of love. I want that old."
That's not what I'm
R&B
saying.
love.
At one point, he
But
said
you
something
don't know
about
how to get that old R&B
At one point,
love.
he said you can't have these new values, but also have traditional values.
You can't.
You cannot tell someone.
They're completely
you
different.
cannot tell someone how to operate their life.
Oh my gosh, it's common sense.
No, there can be different things that you take from then and now because we've learned so much about ourselves as
Very
the
true.
years have gone on. So you can't tell someone that your life has to be this way or has to be this way. No, you can expect these things out of your life, but that doesn't mean that you have to.
You may not be able to tell people that, but what you can say is you're looking to have a life like your grandmother, but you're not living the life that your grandmother was living.
You don't know what my grandma could have been a hoe.
I didn't say anything. The hoe's been here since the beginning of time.
They have been here, and
So,
you can't
I'm
tell
not say-
me
I'm not
that
saying
I
anything
can't
about
be a
being
hoe too.
I'm not saying anything about being a hoe, but if you being a hoe,
And I don't know if my grandma was a hoe. She could have been though. She was cool. I don't know.
you know
man.
that people person shit, man.
Hey,
That's
hey.
hoes a people person.
Come on, man. Come on. She was popular at bingo. When she passed, she still had a seat. I was like, oh, she was making friends. Look at her making friends. Just as friendly as she want to be. Come on, bingo dabbers.
Oh man, I'm gonna get off of Kevin Samuels.
Please
for you.
do. Thank you. Get off his dick. I hate him. Go.
Yo, you don't hate him.
I know I do.
You don't hate him. He's
right.
not that bad. You just have to listen to him.
I don't understand.
And
See,
try to
now you
follow
want me to listen and be a female and just sit here and listen. That's what you want me to do?
Yes.
He said women aren't what did he say?
I tried to get off him.
All right, never mind. I
No,
know,
no, go ahead. What did he
I
say?
know you memorize his
What
speeches.
did he say?
Don't worry about it.
What did he say?
Don't worry about it.
He said
Nah,
women
really, I
what?
forgot the word, so please don't worry about it. I forgot what he said, but fuck him.
Tiana Trump is always one of our heroes, at least one of my heroes. She put out
Oh
a
my
tweet,
God.
I'll give you head as a friend if you need it. Just let me know. And I was like, you know what? Why aren't more people like this? If you have a friend out there and you are both single and they need a little sexual frustration taken off of them.
I don't see a
then-
problem with them. I feel like you about to argue with me. I don't care. Yes. That would be nice. Friend? Yes. Would you like to get margaritas after this? Yes. Why not?
So if that's the case in a marriage,
Here you go with
if
this
I'm
bullshit.
not getting head,
No, that's different.
should I be able to get head
That's
from someone
different.
else?
That's
Why
different.
is that different?
That's different.
Why is that different?
Am I there?
Yeah, you there not sucking.
Am I there while you're getting head?
If you want to be,
No, I will be.
okay.
Okay. If I'm there, that's fine. You ain't gonna sneak off and be like, I gotta go to the store, I'm gonna stop and get some head and then I'm gonna go get some gas. you can't do that. No, that's not what it is. I was like, we going to get some head and then getting some gas. Like we
No,
not
you can't get the head.
I
too.
didn't say I had to, but nah, I'm gonna know about it.
Yeah, so you
It
can
ain't
know
gonna be
about
like, nah, we about to go, we gonna play Madden and then I'm gonna get some head.
Nah, that's weird.
Like, I'm not doing that. That's not like that. No.
I've never played a girl in Madden.
You probably have. You don't know who you be playing when you play the
Little
computer.
fucking bastards. These little fucking bastards.
12-year-olds be beating your ass. Beating your
Little
ass
fucking
in
bastards.
Madden.
I hate them all.
God, dog.
I hate them all. All right, let's get into our segment, Kinks Around the Country.
Man,
I feel like I
changed.
I feel like I change the words to the segment every freaking week.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? We are in Kentucky this week. We are in Kentucky, and scene play is the kink for Kentucky.
So is that like role play?
I don't know.
Is role play up there too?
You have a phone. Look it up.
I know. Okay. Well, you talk then.
While you're looking it up, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as the podcast wherever you're listening to it. It's on all DSPs, at least the ones that matter. So do that. Also, got to tell you guys, thank you so much for hitting us up on the Instagram and just being participants in the show, because that's our way of connecting with you guys.
Where is it? Hold on. Okay. Scene or scene play. A scene is a term for the time period in which the kinky play goes down. While you might refer to a night of sex as simply a hookup, those within the kink community often refer to planned time with partners in which they engage in their shared kinks as scenes.
Oh, I think I'm down with that.
What does that even mean?
Basically, you plan out a time to get out your your freakiness.
Oh,
that sounds pretty cool. All right, Kentucky.
No, it's fine.
Real vanilla, but
I mean, no, okay. Just planning it out.
Yeah,
scheduling it.
Just plan it out.
That's some white people shit. Schedule it.
Nigga, no, that's some married
shit.
That's
some parent shit.
Parent shit.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all fucking and procreating.
No, let's not shout that out.
You hate people that have kids. You got kids. You got kids. You hate people with kids. Why would y'all have these?
Oh man. Let's get into condolences. Gotta say rest in peace, rest in paradise, rest in power to Black Rob.
Yeah.
Who died.
Man, DMX and Black Rob in the same week or same 2 weeks?
Somewhere, something like that.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. Prayers to him and his family.
Definitely. And his fans.
And fans, man. I mean, I like Black Rob.
What was your favorite Black Rob song? And don't say whoa.
All right.
Exactly.
I mean, why can't that be my
fans.
But why can't that be my favorite song though? Regardless.
Because he has so many other great songs.
Name them.
Nothing about sex.
Wow, look at you. Look at you. No, he did have other songs, but I really like Whoa could come on now and just the intro and you'd be like, oh shit.
You know what I noticed when he
died?
what's
so weird? What?
I don't know any of the words besides Whoa.
I had a bad
I know that one.
And then I know messed up in the head. I mean, whoa.
I didn't know that part.
Bought the chick diamonds and pearls. I mean, should have seen the ice shining on her wrist.
Get
a
little weird.
No, I know it when the song is on, but like, yeah,
I know more or less.
Fronting like they had the manpower. Like, well, you didn't know none of that.
You don't know it for real.
I rip your torso. I lived a fast life. Come through in the porch slow. Like, whoa, you didn't know none of that.
I knew that part.
Okay. Well, forget it. I'm not going to do this with
you.
But
I love the song.
But I know way more songs than you, so that's different.
This is true. Nothing about sex. There's a chicken wing shortage going on right now.
Fuck the COVID.
Yo, that fucked me up.
I've been trying to get drumettes for like the last couple of weeks on Instacart. And these niggas would be like out of stock. And I'm like, who the fuck is making all the wings? Like, damn. I just want to make some wings for my family.
Yo, I just want to know where Buffalo Wild Wings get their chickens. Because they haven't said they had a chicken shortage.
Oh God, they taking them. They might be taking them.
They might
because they gonna go out of business. Oh wow, what if they go bankrupt because of COVID? Like we ain't got enough. We ain't got enough wings for y'all to stay in business, man. Y'all got to come up with something else. Y'all got a Buffalo Wild turkey wings. I don't know. Y'all got to do something different. Y'all got to mix it up.
While you bullshitting though, I wouldn't be mad at Buffalo Wild turkey wings.
Man, I will be there every day.
Every fucking day.
Oh my God, take the family.
Babies we getting turkey wings.
Babies will have a big ass turkey wing. I would fuck it up.
Donald Trump gives Waka Flocka.
I don't give a fuck.
The Lifetime Achievement.
Why? Does he know him?
For philanthropy.
Can he spell Waka Flocka?
Humanitarianism.
Okay. I don't want to. He can still give awards out. What is he fucking doing now?
I don't know what he got awards.
He just making awards because he got money. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, man.
The best news of the week: Derek Chauvin found guilty.
Pew, 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 pew. We don't have sound effects. Pew, 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 pew. We discussed it though earlier a little bit,
did, but I just wanted to say it again.
No, I think that's amazing. I think it's amazing. I saw a video of his family reacting to it, and they just. At this point, don't nobody got faith that this shit gonna go right.
And that's sad. That's the America we live in.
Like we were really people were on pins and we were like, yo, this has got to be crazy. And like, I don't know what jurors you got, but I know they was in there like, nah, I'm gonna go in here and immediately say guilty. Fuck this. I ain't got to hear shit.
They came back super quick.
Yeah, I ain't got. No, we saw the video, right? They got in there. Did you see the video? Everybody saw the video. All right. I just wanted to make sure if we all saw the video, we can just go out there and tell this shit. Then, like, that's fuck that nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah,
What are we watching?
Nothing, man. Oh, I started The Circle. I started The Circle.
Do you like this season?
I do like this season. I mean, it's a chick from the Bronx up there.
Ooh, BX.
And as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna love her. She's playing her husband though. And it's kind of funny because in my head, I'm like, what if one of the girls like is flirting? Like, do you in your head think, bitch, that's my man? Like, how do you approach that if somebody's like flirting with your husband? I mean, but I like it. I like The Circle. I like cheesy stuff like that, but that's actually a good idea for a fucking show.
Nah, it was.
When I first saw it, I was like, this is not gonna work.
We said, what the fuck is this?
This is not gonna work.
3 episodes in, we was like,
oh shit, this
it's
shit all right. Like, like that's kind of crazy how she flipped it like that. She was catfishing. Like, that's a good ass idea. I'm sitting here thinking, like, who would I be if I win this? Would I be me or would I be like, yeah? I think that's the only thing I got a chance to watch. We've been busy.
Yeah, definitely.
I did
catch Godfather of Harlem.
You did watch it?
Season 2. I watched the first episode.
When did you watch it? I was asleep.
Yeah, you was knocked out.
Oh, because I was like, I told you about it, but I don't remember seeing it on the TV.
Man. Nah, I had to get that Epics, and yeah.
You watched Snowfall?
I didn't watch Snowfall because I'm waiting for this week for the last episode to come out of the season, and then I'm gonna watch the last 3 or 4 episodes all at once.
I'm excited now because Sling is working, so we can finally watch the Patrice O'Neal doc.
The Patrice O'Neal doc.
I still haven't seen it.
We gotta check that out.
I don't know. I think it was some things that I wanted to see. We watched the Dad, You're Embarrassing Me, the Jamie Foxx show. We watched the first episode.
We did watch that, and it was really good.
Because I remember watching the previews, and I was like, no,
I was afraid.
Jamie, please.
I was afraid.
But I saw David Allen Greer, and I was like, oh, he go.
if ain't nothing else, David Allen Greer
he gonna turn it out. He gonna be him. And it was cute. I really liked it. We only watched the first episode, but I liked it.
Nah, it's really good. Check that out if you get a chance. Let's get into listener questions so we can get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm tired.
I am excited to leave. I'm sleepy.
I'm sleepy too, man.
Next week there may not be a podcast. We haven't figured that out yet.
Well, that's because you're leaving me.
Yeah, I love you.
Do you?
Let's see. Let's get 2 questions out here. Well, 3 because I definitely wanted to bring this up because I don't think you even know what this means. What is the average refractory period?
Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Google.
Do you know what refractory period means?
Google it right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Refractory.
Nope, you're not gonna explain it to me. I'm gonna Google it.
Okay, before you Google it, right?
No, that's not. Can I put the word in first before I see it?
Before you do all of that, right?
What do I think it means? Absolutely nothing.
You don't know what it means? What's my average refractory period?
A period immediately following stimulation during which a nerve or muscle is unresponsive to further stimulation.
So in sex, it means how long it take you to get it back up after you nut. How long does it usually take me to get it back up?
It depends, because sometimes you still be hard, which is weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What is a good refractory period from a woman's perspective? What's a good refractory period for a man?
I thought you was gonna talk about me. Right after is great. If like I haven't gotten mine yet. Sometimes
right after the man don't get no chance to chill.
Because mine is like usually just I can just go again because it's like
pussy.
It's like I get another like after like the second nut is gonna be crazy. Like I'm gonna get one and then it's still gonna be sensitive and it's gonna be like wow I didn't even know that one could happen like that. But for a dude, I would give you about 15 minutes, 15, 20.
See, I think 15 is a little bit too long.
You would be tired by then.
Yeah,
you'd be like, well, I've been laying here, so
yeah,
I'm just go to sleep.
I ain't playing around. I think for a man, in order to keep the sex going, your refractory period should be no longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because after that, you've lost.
You're right. I think so. Yeah. Because you get relaxed, and then it's like, I don't want to do this no more.
Because once you stop sex, it's nasty.
It is. We talked about that before. After that, especially if you like bust like on my stomach or something, and then
I want to touch you after
and
that.
then I'll wipe it on you sometimes because I'm just trifling. You're like, ew, and I'm like, nigga, this is you. It's you on you.
It's you on you.
What you mean? This is you. Like, why you don't want to be with yourself?
Hell no, man. That shit is nasty, yo.
Oh my God.
That shit is nasty. Another question. Do you consider role playing in marriage as a way to keep a healthy sex life?
I mean, I think it's fun. I don't think it's necessary to keep your sex life healthy. I think that, you switch up moves and do things like that. That's, it mixes it up. But I don't think you necessarily have to be like a teacher and student or a cop and robber to fucking.
I honestly think that when it comes to a marriage, you should be doing at least one out the box thing.
But is that role play?
It doesn't have to be role play.
But that's what I'm saying.
But something out the box, something that's not normal. We in the bed, we fuck, we finish. Like something a little out of the ordinary in order to keep a healthy sex life.
How often?
Once a month.
Okay.
At least.
What are some things that you consider so you can,
Well, threesomes. That's something out the box.
We don't have threesome. We haven't had a threesome in months.
No, I'm just saying that's something that could be out the box.
What else? For people that some people don't want for threesomes.
Voyeurism.
Some people don't want to watch. They don't want to bring other people in.
Well, goddamn it, role play. Fuck. You just want to just shoot down everything that we do.
But I'm saying you're talking about bringing other people in. Some people don't want that.
Okay, no, that's why I say you can do voyeurism.
That's other people. What about with
together,
your person? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the person you're with.
Watch porn together. Voyeurism doesn't have to be with other people.
You're watching other people. That's still bringing someone else. If you're just,
but you ain't touching them.
What if you're just connecting with you two? What can you do as a couple?
Porn together. Role playing is cool. What else is really dope that's out there?
Or just random sex. Like, yo, I'm in the mirror doing my hair and you just hike me up on the sink and then you fuck.
I'm not picking you up on my sink.
Well, it's got a small ledge. I'm a fall.
Don't do that unless you got like a really nice bathroom.
Or like you go in the room to change and then all of a sudden you get fucked in the closet. Something like that. Not our closet. I'm not talking about us.
I'm saying, but why you want to get fucked in the closet?
It's something different.
You want me to fuck you in the closet?
I said not us. We don't have a room in our closet right now. We got
but
shit
if we
everywhere.
did, you want me to fuck you in the closet?
If we had like a ledge in the closet.
See, you need extra shit. Okay, never
that's
mind.
what I'm saying. Like if you got like IKEA money and you build a ledge. How you want a ledge? I don't know, or just something. Like, yeah, just unexpected sex is fun sometimes.
Okay. Here's a hard one.
I thought we was doing two.
Yeah, I can't do this last one.
I mean, you can. You already started, so I guess.
How to reconnect sexually with your spouse that's gained a lot of weight?
I don't think it's a hard one.
Why don't you think that's a hard one?
I think if you're still connected to your spouse, if it's something that bothers you, then that's a discussion you should have. But yeah, if it's something that is bothering you and you're just not sexually attracted, that's a discussion. But I mean, if you just don't give a fuck, then just fuck them.
But maybe the moves ain't the same when the weight is gained.
And switch it up. That's how you keep a healthy sex life. Look how we rounded that out. Instead of hiking me on the sofa, I don't know, lay me down on the carpet in the bed. I don't know what the fuck. Do something. Yeah, just switch it up. But if it's something that bothers you or you're concerned about it, then that's a discussion you need to have.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think reconnecting means that you're disconnected. So if you're disconnected, that means that the weight...
That's literally the definition, so thanks.
Right. So, fuck you. So that means that the weight has caused an issue. So like you said, discussing it definitely working out with the person. Like
that's adrenaline too. Then you might get a little like, ooh, I'm fuck the shit out of you.
Because I ain't going front. You gain a whole bunch of weight. I can't lift you up. Then.
Well, I did at one point, and we didn't always lift and do shit. We were still fucking.
Yeah, but you didn't gain a lot of weight. You gained weight.
For me, it was a lot, which is not saying much, but I mean, it was still different from how you met me.
But I can get how weight gain can change your sex life. Like, just to be transparent, I've gained a lot of weight since COVID, and I don't feel as attractive.
No, I don't care. So I
know you don't. I know you don't give a fuck, but I
be fucking still.
I don't feel as attractive. So
I know.
You know, being as free, you know, with my body in general is not the easiest thing to do.
I think for me, it's just going back to the connection thing that I feel like I am emotionally connected to you. So that doesn't bother me because I'm still like, you're the same person.
Until I crush you.
No, because I'm like, you're the same person.
Until I crush you.
Yeah, but see how you're putting that on me and that's not me saying that to you?
Yeah, nigga, you ain't got to say shit if you are losing air because I am suffocating you.
Well, hopefully you're not fucking me where you're just laying on top of me and just, like, I hope it's not like that anyway.
I guess you're right.
I mean, that has some,
yeah,
that's a little more said about you than it is about me.
Sometimes you got to lay down when you can gain that weight. That belly holding you down.
Okay, then I'll get on top. What are you talking about?
Look at you being a team player.
That's what I'm here for, baby. Shit. God damn, you think I hate you? And a lot, I mean, I do sometimes, but like, I don't hate you. You hate that I like you. That's your problem. So I don't know what you want me to do. You just want to be sexy for these other bitches. Be sexy for the other bitches. Be sexy for yourself. I don't care, but that doesn't affect the way I view our sex life.
Do you not like that I want to be sexy for other bitches?
No, I actually want you to be just confident in what makes you confident. And that's being honest. Like, if you feel like you are not in the position that you want to be in, I want you to just feel good about yourself.
So I can be sexy for other bitches.
You can be sexy for all the bitches. Are they going to come take care of these kids? That's what I need to know. Because I got places to go to.
No, I just want them to have something to look at on IG.
Ew, you little thought. You a thought pocket. You a little thotty big thotser. Thotterson. I don't know. I don't know. You little thought. You little IG model. Look at you. You lick your lips every time I say something about you being cute. Every time I say anything, you be like, oh yeah. Like, nah, nigga, no. Forget it, your ugly ass.
Fuck you. All right, it's time to say goodbye to all of our And Then We Had Sex friends.
Ew, don't say that. Ew, what is this? Like lamb chops play along, nigga? What are you doing?
Actually, that was a Mickey Mouse Club.
I know. Oh my God, Mickey Mouse Club. Nah, don't worry about it. Come on.
All right. With that being said, And Then We Had Sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
This has been an On-Ear Network production.